Hello, my dear, and welcome. Let's get comfortable and talk about something that I know can feel like a small but persistent headache for so many English learners: the articles. Those tiny little words, and the, seem to pop up everywhere, and sometimes they vanish completely. It can feel like a game with no clear rules, but I promise you, there is a beautiful, simple logic hiding just beneath the surface. Forget memorizing hundreds of exceptions. Today, we're going to uncover the one core question that will solve almost all of your article problems. Think of it like this: every time you talk about a noun, a person, place, or thing, your listener's brain automatically asks a secret question. Which one? The article you choose is your answer to that secret question. It's a signal you send to your listener to tell them whether you're talking about a specific, known thing or just one of many. That's it. That's the entire game. Let's start with a and an. These are called the indefinite articles. The word indefinite just means not specific or not defined. When you use a or an, you are telling your listener, I'm talking about one thing, but it doesn't matter which one. It's just one of many. You're introducing something new or talking about something in a general sense. Imagine you're telling a story. You might start by saying, yesterday I saw a dog in the park. You use a dog because this is the first time you've mentioned this dog. Your listener doesn't know which dog it is yet. It's just one dog out of all the possible dogs in the world. The only difference between a and an is the sound that follows. We use an before a vowel sound like in an apple or an hour, simply because it's easier and smoother to say. It prevents our mouths from having to make a clumsy stop. Now, let's bring in the definite article, the. The word definite means specific or clearly defined. When you use the, you are sending a powerful signal to your listener. You're saying, you know which one I'm talking about. The identity of the noun is clear to both of you for some reason. How does it become clear? There are a few common ways. It might be because you've already mentioned it. Let's go back to our story. Yesterday, I saw a dog in the park. The dog was chasing a squirrel. Why do we switch to the dog? Because now it's not just any dog anymore, it's the specific dog that I just introduced. Its identity is now definite. Another way a noun becomes definite is when there is only one of that thing in a particular context. If you say, please close the door, your listener looks around and sees only one door in the room. It's obvious which one you mean. If you say, the sun is very bright today, we all know there is only one sun in our sky. The same goes for the moon, the Queen of England, or the CEO of my company. In that context, there is only one. Sometimes the context is created by the sentence itself. If I say, the man who lives next door is a doctor, the phrase, who lives next door, specifies exactly which man I'm talking about. It makes him definite. Similarly, if I say, she is the best student in the class, the phrase, in the class, pinpoints exactly which student she is, the best one. So, and an are for introducing one of many. The is for pointing to a specific one that your listener already knows about. This is the fundamental difference, the core of the entire system. But what about the times when we use no article at all? This is called the zero article, and it's just as important. We use no article when we're talking about things in the most general, abstract, or uncountable sense. We're not talking about one thing or a specific thing, we're talking about the concept of the thing itself. For example, if I say, I love music, I'm not talking about a specific song or one piece of music, I'm talking about the concept of music in general. If I say, water is essential for life, I'm talking about water as a substance, not a specific glass of water. This also applies to plural nouns when we're being general. Compare these two sentences. I like the dogs in my neighborhood versus I like dogs. In the first sentence, I use the because I'm talking about a specific known group of dogs, the ones in my neighborhood. In the second sentence, I use no article because I'm talking about dogs in general, all dogs, everywhere. It's a general statement of preference. The same logic works for abstract ideas. We say, love is a beautiful feeling, or knowledge is power. We don't say the love or a knowledge in these contexts because we are speaking about the concepts themselves in their purest, most general form. And that's the whole system. It's a beautiful three-part harmony based on one simple question. Which one? If your answer is just one of many, it doesn't matter which one. You use a or an. If your answer is you know exactly which one I mean, you use the. And if your answer is I'm not talking about a specific one, or even one of many, but the very idea or substance of the thing itself, you use no article at all. So the next time you find yourself pausing, take a moment. Don't try to remember a rule about whether a noun is a river or a mountain. Instead, step into your listener's shoes. Ask yourself that secret question. Is the thing you're about to mention new and indefinite, or is it specific and definite? Are you talking about a concrete example or an abstract general concept? The answer to that question will guide you to the right article every single time. It's not magic, it's just a beautifully human way of sharing our perspective of the world with each other, one tiny word at a time.